that duplication is blood life of network marketing, or it's the lifeline of network marketing. If there's no duplication, there's no future and there's no success. That is why we want to emphasize on the duplication system. And what are we duplicating when we are saying duplication system? We need to understand where we are coming from and what we are duplicating. We have explained network marketing and we have explained duplication system. Now we want to go to what we are duplicating. What are we saying duplication is? What are we duplicating? We have what we call 8 steps to success. 8 steps to success. The first step is that you're supposed to have a dream. A dream is one of the most important things that someone who wants to be in this business system, which is personal franchise or network marketing, is supposed to be having. A dream is one of the common things that is found in many people that have made it in life. That is the common thing that is found in many people that have made it in life in different areas of life, be it academics or sport or anything. You find that those people had a dream. A dream is something that can catapult you to the next level, or that can help you uh, to achieve, because it's an inner desire that when met with an opportunity like the Greenwood opportunity, you can be able to then realize your dream. So the first step, the person that you are inviting to the business is supposed to be having a dream. And if they don't have a dream, you are supposed to encourage them to have a dream, make them understand that they are supposed to be having to search in themselves their inner desire, what they want to achieve in life, so that they can get that energy to move with the business. The second step is promise. They have to promise or to dedicate themselves to achieve their dream. They're supposed to commit themselves to achieve their dream. In other words, we are saying you're supposed to be having a commitment to your dream. So the first step, you're supposed to have a dream. The second step, you commit yourself to be wanting to achieve that dream using the opportunity of network marketing, using Greenwood opportunity. The third one is you make a name list. Uh, Generally, we know that we we are supposed to be recruiting people. From the description of network marketing, we are inviting people to use the same product or same business system, and we create more people, and eventually we become an organization. So you make a name list of people that you want to invite to your business. You make a name list, you don't make prior judgments. Everyone who wants to be doing the business system is supposed to have a name list as they join the business. They write down the people that they know that are around them, so that they invite them to business opportunity, or they share with them the opportunity for health, which is the product that Greenwood offers. And on that name, don't make prior judgments. Don't say, I don't think this one will want to do the business. I think they are covered in this area. You don't do that. You just invite, you just write down the people that you know, your hairdresser, your barber, your coach, your gym guys, everyone that is around you. You make a name list. Step number 4 is invitation. Invitation is very important. You see, there are stars there on invitation. You don't necessarily get to invite a person the first time you've gotten to talk to them. You create an atmosphere for invitation. You make an appointment for them, for you to invite them to the business opportunity. From your name list, you start by maybe asking them how their life is doing, how are they coping. Probably they then mention most of the people nowadays, they will be complaining about not making ends meet. So you can then use that opportunity to invite them to say, I have something that you can use as another way of making an income, a stable income, or I would like you to get to understand this business system so that you can make an informed decision to be a part of it. Or even the product side, you can make an invitation for them to use the product, but there are techniques that you use as well. That is why we have these meetings backed up, so that you get to understand how do we invite, how do we do this. So this is just a rough background of what you're supposed to be doing. So the fourth step is invitation. Invite people. Why are we supposed to be inviting? Is because we need the bloodline. We need people to be joining our business. If there are no people, the business will not go on. The fifth step is showing the plan. You show the plan by way of meetings. In Greenwood, we have been privileged to have a training department like this one, an international training, business training school, where you can even invite your prospects so that they can understand the business concept. And in our different areas, we have probably we have meetings that are done in different areas where you can go and attend a business meeting where we are sharing the open plan presentation, that is showing the plan. We are showing these people the opportunity for health, the opportunity for wealth. So we should then show them the plan after inviting them. We then invite them to the business meeting. Then they sit in the meeting, they are shown the plan. So for us, in other network marketing companies, you get to be showing the plan yourself. But in Greenmount, we are privileged that we have a training system where even when you are still starting, you can invite people to sit in meetings and they get to be shown the plan by people that are already trained, that are well informed of the full scope of the business system. So showing the plan is very important. Given that you don't have, you are not able to be attending a proper setup of a business training or a show the plan presentation, you can make a plan to do a Zoom meeting with your leaders. You can inquire from your leader. The person that invited you to the business can assist you from wherever you are. You can do a Zoom meeting so that that person can be shown the full scope. That is if you are not able. But if you are able, you can then set up a meeting, then you show them the plan, which is firstly the health opportunity and the business opportunity as well. The sixth is follow up. The sixth step, follow up. After you have shown the plan, the person is supposed to make a decision. They are supposed to make an informed decision. You have informed them. Now you do a follow-up, because after the showing of the plan, there's what we call an action cycle. After the meeting, you ask them what they've learned, any questions they have, you address their questions, you answer their questions. If they want to sign up, they sign up. If they are not ready to sign up that day, you then tell them to come back. Now, the follow up, when they go home, you don't have to wait more than 24 hours without following them up. You send them a message or you give them a call to say, uh, uh, thank you for honoring our invitation. I hope you've seen the bigger picture of the business system. And I'm looking forward to be working with you. So that alone can make them realize that you're not just leaving them. You are actually concerned about their decision. And they themselves, they will not forget that they've been to a meeting. So we need to be following them up. How was your day? You send a message, how was your day? I hope you're fine. I'm looking forward to be working with you. I'm seeing a brighter future. I'm hoping we will make good business together. Something like that. However, you can juggle around with it, but you can do a follow up that way as well. Then there is check and service. Check and service, you are now checking after some time. You check uh, their progress when they start doing the business. You start checking: are they inviting other people? Are they using the product? What are the challenges they are facing? You check your prospects or your business partners and you service where there is need for them to adjust something. You talk to them, you ask them if they are okay. So you check and service. When the people now start to do the business, you then do check and service. Not that we don't have to say this one has joined the business, so this one is done, I'm moving on to the next person, and you forget about the people that have joined. We ought to check and service their progress as well, so that we we help them if there is need for them to be helped. Then the eighth step is duplicate. This is where our topic is today. We duplicate. That is why we wanted to understand first what is network marketing and what is to duplicate. What are we duplicating? So these steps, 8 steps to success, are simple steps that we are supposed to be taking on a regular basis. To start with, dream up to the eighth step. The first one, just a recap. The first one, dream. You say you're supposed to be having a dream. Make sure that the person gets to look into themselves. They find their inner desire, what they want to achieve in life, what they ought to be in life. That's the first step. It's not a mere wish, it's an inner desire. It's a written down their dream. They are supposed to know what to earn in the next 1 year, something like that. And they are supposed to promise or commit themselves to achieve whatever they've written or they have found in themselves. The third, they make a name list of people that they are going to share with the opportunity. The third, invitation. Those people are supposed to be invited to the business presentation, which leads us to the fifth, showing the plan. However, you're going to do it, but you can take advantage of meetings like this one and meetings that are done in your respective areas. You can get more information from your upliners up to the last uh, point, which is duplicating. Now we are on duplication, the power of duplication. The power of duplication, we are saying become a 4-star in your first month. How do you become a 4-star in your first month? You become a 4-star in your first month by uh, having 250 BVs, buying of the products or making a sale of 250 BVs on your name. That is where you now sit on the full benefits of the company. The company now gives you the full benefits. Whatever you are now doing, whatever is happening in your system, you can fully benefit from whatever is happening under your network. So the first step, a person is supposed to become a 3-star consultant, which is having 250 BVs on their name. And we just want to show, I just want to show the power of duplication system. Let's say you invite 5 people to duplicate what you have done. What have you done? You have joined the business and you have become a 3-star within your first month. And you have invited people, at least 5 people that have done the same thing that you have done, is coming and becoming 3 stars, same as you. The second month, you are supposed to be, let's say, to maintain your card at least 50 BVs. Just for example's sake. Other teams can make more than 50 BVs, 100 BVs, depending on the team target. But today, for the sake of progress, we can use simply 50 BVs. You are maintaining your card, you are using the products worth 50 BVs on your name, or you are making a purchase of the product worth 50 BVs on your name. So you introduced member, his or a sponsor must always be in touch for 90 days. Then that's check and service. You are in touch, you are communicating with them, you are checking and servicing them for the first 90 days so that you get to know what's happening in their network, what challenges do they have, where do they need any help. Sponsor must make sure that his or her partners are groomed enough to be in line with the duplication system. So you are making sure that they themselves are also duplicating what you are doing as their leader. You are also making sure that they themselves are duplicating what you are doing, which is the above. So we want to see how that can be converted now to income. We can move forward. Okay, this is a simple illustration of the power of duplication system. Let's say the first month, we have said you are the plus one and you have invited 5 people in your network, which means the total network now has 6 people. These 6 people have duplicated the first person who has invited, who has made sales of 200 BVs on their name, 250 BVs on their name. So the total income of that person the first month will be 25% of 1,250, which is around $300, 300, 380 United States dollars from the 1.5 BVs. So in general, we are saying the first month one can earn $380 just for an example's sake. Then the following month, this person, these people, the 5 people are duplicating, are inviting their own 5 people. And they themselves are inviting another set of 5 people because they are doing it along with the people that have joined the business. It means we will have 6 people, one which is them, and there are 5 of that new month, and these 5 will invite 5 each. So we have 36 people in our network the second month. And those people, at least the people that are coming in this duplicate to become 3 stars as well. The total amount that we'll be having will be the sponsoring bonus and the direct. We have 420 because now the person is now a 5-star consultant. They are now sitting on 30% of their direct bonus. So they get the first 41% of the first $80 sales and they get 30% of the 170. So their total direct bonus in that month, which is the second month, will be 420. And the other people that have maintained, he will get 5% of the indirect bonus from the networks of the existing distributors, which means this person will get $732 in their second month. The third month, we continue that system. It duplicates. We will be having 216 people from 36 people. Each is inviting 5 people. We will have 216 people the third month. The fourth month, we have 1,296 people. So in terms of the power of duplication system, this is in a perfect world. Like we are showing this in a perfect world, how much duplication can make our income grow. So the third month, the person will be earning something like $2,650. The fourth month, it will be 270,000 US dollars. It means that if this is done consistently, it is possible for someone to be earning this much. But however, we are not in a perfect world. So we have different setbacks for us to then be in this perfect scenario. Let's say we divide what we have duplicated here by 100 times. Divide by 100. It means that in the fourth month, if duplication happens, if we we emphasize on the duplication system, it means this person will be earning something like $2,700 their fourth month. If we divide it by 100, considering that we are not in a perfect world, so this person can earn a four-figure income, which is $2,700 from the power of duplication system. So duplication system is the bloodline of network marketing. But we need to understand that there are certain areas that we need to emphasize, simple steps that we need to be taking. Then we have indirect bonuses as an example. Indirect bonuses, everyone is duplicating what the leader is doing, which is every month they are using the product, or they're buying the product for themselves worth 50 BVs, or they're doing sales on their name, which is worth 50 BVs. Can we move on and see what the indirect bonus will look like? Mr. Budman. Thank you, sir. So the first month, in terms of indirect bonus, 5% from the existing distributors. The first month, they will get, you can get something like $15, which is a humble beginning. $15 is an indirect bonus from the maintenance of 50 BVs from everyone. And if everyone duplicates that, we are saying we are recruiting 5 people and we are maintaining our cards with 50 BVs at least. The second month, the person will get something like $90. The third month, as a 6-star consultant, they'll earn $540. The fourth month, they'll earn $3,240 as indirect bonus. So this shows that when there is duplication in our business system, when duplication is done correctly, we can earn more and more step by step. It might at first seem as if nothing is happening, but if the people are consistent and they understand the concept of duplication system, they can earn the same with those in Silicon Valley, even from here in Africa, where we can hear people earning like 6-figure income earners in network marketing. We have 7-figure income earners in network marketing. Most of those people have understood that the core or the bloodline of this business system is duplicating simple steps. Duplication system is the bloodline of our business system. So basically, that is a quote that I wanted to share with us today. The power of duplication system. So in other words, we need to emphasize on simple steps that are being taken on a daily basis. Simple steps that are being taken on a daily basis, which is, to recap, can we go back to the 8 steps to success, Mr. Budman? So this is our simple steps that we need to be duplicating above all else. We have to emphasize to people to for them to have an inner desire to change their lives with this opportunity. And they have to commit themselves, make sure that they commit to take up the opportunity to use it as a stepping stone to their dreamland. And they make a name list, no prior judgments. They make an invitation. They are supposed to be groomed to be able to invite people professionally to our professional business system. Then they show the plan by way of meetings like this one, or meetings that are held in different areas, head office and shops, small shops. Then we do follow up when they join. You do follow up. You are following them up, how they are doing. You are looking forward to be working with them 24 hours within the first 24 hours of them being shown the plan. Then we check and service them when they start doing the business with us, and we make them duplicate what we are doing as well, which is becoming a 3-star and starting inviting other people that become the same as them. That's our business system. So we then use different different ways of inviting people. We use different meetings to get more information on how to be selling the product. We get information on how to make our business grow bigger and better, and even to improve our image in terms of how we are seen in the marketplace. So all that is done by way of meetings and meetings where we are groomed, we are taught, because we are coming from different backgrounds. So whatever you're doing, which is attending meetings like this Zoom meeting, you're supposed to be having your prospects attending Zoom meetings as well. So they are supposed to duplicate everything that you're doing. When you are checking and servicing, you will find that there are some other people that are consumers, others are retailers, others are business builders, others are business builder leaders. You only can see that when you are checking and servicing them. So you need to duplicate what you are doing yourself to your team. Thank you, Mr. Budiman. This is our business segment, Madam Raimi.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. uh, Hawkins. This is a very classic steps that everybody can follow to achieve success. It is simple and easy, and it has been proved to be very successful during the past 30 years. So actually, this has been used by almost all the prestigious network marketing companies and almost all the successful network marketers. So, good people, if you're new or if you are just a beginner, you will find that you don't have to design your own way. All the way have been paved for yourself. Just follow it, follow this system, and duplicate what we have presented to you. Then success is not something difficult to achieve. So this is what network marketing is all about. So thank you once again. Mr. Huggins, are you going to present the health part?
The health part, I can share something. Just for the sake of progress, we can share something.
Okay, you please go ahead and share. After that, we may play the videos about the city's anniversary event. Next time, we're going to guide you through the chain events of the city's anniversary.
Okay.
So are you going, so who has the slideshow? Mr. Budiman, is the slideshow with
Yeah.
you?
Hello.
Well, Mr. Huggins, are you going to share your own training or you want to follow with the drug addiction?
No, I can do my own.
Oh, okay.
Okay, please, you can start sharing your screen, your slides to everyone. Thank you.
Is it shown?
Not yet.
Is it coming through?
Yes, it's coming. Now it starts showing. Excellent.
Okay, thank you. So I'll just share the concept of our 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 product, the efficacy of our product. Hello.
Yes, we are following you, sir. Go ahead, please.
Okay. For the sake of others who are not would not know our product background, we have products. We have products that are what I call nutrition therapy. That is basically what we share as an health opportunity, where we are saying World Health Organization is saying health is a complete physical, mental, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. And according to the World Health Organization, only 5% of the world's population are realizing their health being at a state where they are considering that they are healthy. And 15% is suffering from varieties of diseases, while 80% is in the sub-health category. So the
Can you put it on
15%
slideshow, Mr. Sorry? Can you put it on slideshow? And I'm
on
sorry.
slideshow.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Huggins, you got to put the slideshow mode. You click the slideshow.
Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it, but it's not on slideshow mode.
Mr. Huggins, go
Okay,
back
let
to the file
me.
you shared.
Do you see it now?
Yes, now it's on slideshow mode. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the. Okay, this is where we were. Can you follow through?
Yes, we are following you.
All right. So I was saying, World Health Organization is saying 5% of the people are sick, 15% are sick, 5% is healthy, then 80% of the world population is in the sub-health category. So the sub-health category is they don't know whether they are sick or they are not sick. So the 15% that are sick are somehow considered as better than the ones in the 80%. Why? Because most of the people that are sick, they become concerned about their health. You find them being concerned about what they are eating. They can tell you, I'm supposed to eat at this time because I have to take my medication. So most of them, or some of them, a greater percentage of the 15%, can even live longer, whilst a greater number of the 80% can get sudden death problems because they are not concerned about what they are eating. They are not even concerned about how their heart is functioning, how their lungs are functioning. They are just living because they are able to move from point A to B. They think that they're healthy. So our concept, we are supposed to be having a balanced diet, regular exercise, quality rest, and low stress. We are supposed to be having these 4 factors that govern our health positively. If we have a balanced diet, which is all nutrients in right amounts, we can have a healthy life because we were designed by God in a way that when we get the necessary nutrients and elements in right amounts, we can live a healthy life. But the problem is coming when there is a deficiency or a surplus of a nutrient or element. Then we have regular exercise. We're supposed to be exercising regularly if you want to be healthy. And quality rest. When we are resting, when we are sleeping, the body is repairing other tissues, other cells, and it is also regaining memory retention. And low stress, when we are happy, the body produces feel good hormones. And as well as regular health checkups so that we get to know how is my heart functioning, how is my kidney, how are my kidneys functioning, how are my bones, so that before something happens, we can counter. So we need this. But many people that are in the 80%, which is sub-health category, they don't do that. At the same time, our world, we are being affected by these factors, which is pollutants, air pollution, water pollution, recycled sewage waters in most of our towns, which they are recycling, then try to treat by using different chemicals to get rid of the odor, the color, and the pathogens from the water. But to do so, they use chemicals. Most of them are poisonous or toxins. The chief chemical in most purification herbs is chlorine, which is a poison. So we get toxins as residual toxins in our systems. Then we have pollutants from fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, and we have unbalanced diet. We have carbohydrate, protein, and vegetables, no mineral elements. That is most of our diets. Then radiation, electromagnetic radiation, use of microwaves, laptops. When you're using your laptop, someone can start using a laptop from maybe primary level. And when they get to university, they can be found having prostate cancer because of long-term exposure to radiation. So the food is one of the major elements that is supposed to be making us healthy. But the problem now is we have managed to synthesize chemicals that imitate taste, and they imitate the color. Way back, people would live longer because they were not exposed to much of the pollutants that we are exposed to. If it was the orange flavored drink, it was the actual orange. But nowadays, people can create a chemical that imitates the taste of an orange. They call it a flavoring, and it does not appeal to your eye, so they have to put an additive of a colorant. So all those things, since most of them are not natural, they affect our system. And hormones incorporated in our foods, fast growth hormones in our chickens, and just to name but a few. Cattle are being injected for more production of milk, just to name. Then when we are responding to health now, because we are not proactive to health, we are reactive to health. So we now then use conventional medicines. Conventional medicines are mainly, in most cases, to suppress the symptom of the problem, not to address the root cause of the problem. So the way we are addressing our health, since most of us, the 80%, are not concerned about health. When we have a problem, that's when we want to address health. When we are now addressing, we use conventional medicines, which is a controlled poison in most cases. That's why you can die using the same medication that someone is taking, and they are saying they are healing themselves, but they are taking two. But if you take the whole bottle, you can die. Why are you dying? Is because it's a poison, but this one is taking them controllably. But you are now dying because you have taken the whole bottle. So that's what we are using to address our health. When we are now addressing our health, in most cases, is to suppress the symptom of the problem, not to address the root cause. Like, for example, painkillers. Painkillers are suppressing the pain, but they write, do not take this for more than 10 days without consulting your physician, because they know it's a poison, but it's not addressing your root cause. So we are using these to suppress the symptom. In most of the cases, if you are diabetic, you remain diabetic, but we are suppressing the diabetes. We're not doing anything towards the pancreas for it to produce insulin again. When you are hypertensive, we are not doing something to address your circulation to release the pressure. We are just giving you something to suppress the symptom of your problem. So now our products are coming in as a way to address the health of the people by preventing. It's not necessarily for people that are sick only. The people that are in the sick category, which is 15%, can use them and recover. But the greater market is on the people that are in the 80%, which is the sub-health category, which we can prevent. And we are saying prevention is cheaper and better than cure. We can prevent. You cannot go to the doctor and say, I have a hereditary problem of my brothers being asthmatic. Now my elder brother is asthmatic. Can I have something so that I cannot be asthmatic? They will tell you, first you need to be asthmatic, because what they have is to suppress the symptom of asthma that's there. So unlike in Greenwood, you can come and get products to address your respiratory system so that you optimize your respiratory system. in any case, you can prevent any problem, be it your circulatory system, be it your digestive system before anything happens. It's nutrition therapy, it's food that heals. So this is the concept of the health opportunity that we have. We are supposed to detoxify, prevent, and enhance. So everyone who is coming through to start using our products, we need to emphasize to them that they need to detoxify because we are exposed to these pollutants on a daily basis. So we need to detoxify our systems regularly. Prevention, if there's need for you to prevent anything, be it hereditary or anything that you are prone to have a problem with. Then enhancement of our diets. There are nutrients that we don't get in our normal day-to-day foods, like zinc, like selenium, like calcium. We need to take advantage of the products that we are given from Greenwood because they are daily dosages for each and every nutrient. There's the nutrition care package which we can use to enhance our diets. Then, if we have that concept, we realize our optimum health. Then these products are 100% natural and organic. It's nutrition therapy. They are based on more than 5,000 years of Chinese health philosophy combined with modern research, which is to say, way back in ancient Chinese, the ancient Chinese were able to read and write earlier. They would document down how they treat their people. In Asian communities, they were able to read and write earlier. So, using that information, they get to find the active ingredients in the things that they have. What is the active ingredient in ginger that makes someone to have to normalize stomach upsets without any side effect? There's an active ingredient in ginger. So it's just, for example, they take that active ingredient, they come up with capsule forms, powder forms, tea forms, gel forms. Those are the products. Ginger, the same ginger, you can use it as an ingredient in your food. So it's nutrition therapy. They have no side effects because it's food. They will help you prevent and overcome diseases because you can prevent using Greenwood products. You can overcome diseases by addressing the root cause of the problem because you can be taking your medication. We work hand in glove with conventional medicine because they're doing something for the health of the people. We don't nullify them, but we are saying we know that they are suppressing the symptom of the problem. Now we can come in and address the root cause of the problem. Whilst the person is taking their medication to suppress their symptom, they can take Greenwood products to address the fats around the arteries that is causing the high blood pressure, which is hypertension. So you can now get better results and the because it's nutrition and they are certified internationally. So that's the concept of the products generally, and they're categorized in packages for your convenience sake, detox care up to the meal care package, just for your convenience. But most of them they can multifunction because it's nutrition therapy. The food that is needed by the bone, the same calcium can be used in the kidneys. So it's nutrition therapy. So generally, that's the concept of our products. Thank you, Madam Rainey. Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Goodman.
you. Thank you, Mr. Huggins, for taking us through the introduction of the packages and the health products of Greenwood. I think what we are going to do now, I'm going to guide you through the videos about the 30th anniversary because we have a chain event and activities during this time. And what we are going to do is it okay that we ask you to share about your experiences of the China trip? Because you are one of the China trip qualifiers, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I think what of audience would like to listen is how do you feel? But before that, please allow me to play the videos of the chain events, and I'm going to explain what happens in which day, and we'll ask you to share about your experiences, personal experiences, and the feeling about the China trip. Is that okay to you?
Yes, ma'am. It's okay.
Because next time I'm going to do a complete presentation about the whole China trip. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to share the videos, some important videos which have been completed so far. So you'll be able to get some ideas about what happened recently in Greenwood and what happened during this China trip. Okay, let me start sharing the screen. We start from the videos when we played before the event because that videos tells us what was going on recently. What does each branch in different regions celebrate the 30th anniversary? So let me start from there.
Hi, it's Jenna. I just want to send a video to say hi to everyone who attended the meeting and also everyone who I just want to say hi and want to definitely say sorry that I can't really attend this year's meeting. I'm at Cornell to get my degree and I'm actually on campus right now. This is part of the campus. And that's the slope, very famous because everyone have to walk uphill to get to class. It's definitely a good workout every day. And that's the lake, that's Ithaca Lake. And this is my grade building. Well, this is the most signature building on campus, but it's on construction right now. Definitely will show you guys next year. Just want to congratulations on the accomplishment on the 30 year. I definitely look forward to the next 35 years, next 40 years, and I'll definitely attend those ones. Yeah, congratulations, and definitely guys enjoy the party and enjoy the event. And yeah, congratulations. That's all for my video, and yeah, hi mom. Yeah, thank you guys.
On the occasion of Green World Group 30th founding anniversary, we gather here today, which is not only an ode to the glorious days of the past, but also the prospect of the blueprint for the future. A legacy of commitment, a future of possibilities. Since it is established in 1994, Green World Group has been working hard and harvesting a lot by promoting human health and safety as the mission, people-oriented and honesty first as the core values. In the vocabulary of Green World, the word human has always occupied an important position. We know that each product and each time of service is related to people's health and happiness. Therefore, good faith is always what we have to adhere to, through which the brand's long-term reputation and consumers' deep trust had been built. In this era of fast pace and high efficiency, we are committed to leading a wellness with a simple lifestyle fashion trend. The brand of Blueberry Bang Bang, like the first light of sunshine in the morning, with boba tea, coffee, fruit tea product series. Featured by Blueberry Boba Tea and Blueberry Coffee, inspires people's infinite longing for a healthy life. The products are not only full of natural plant essence, but also build a harmonious bridge between the enjoyment of taste buds and nourishment of health. At the same time, a series of candy products featured by Blueberry Candy, Coffee Candy and Ganoderma Candy, and Cocoa Powder solid drink products benefiting for wellness with a simple lifestyle, have been launched to meet the diversified health needs of consumers. In the future strategic map, the North American market, especially the American market, will occupy a crucial position. We have purchased 20 acres of land in New Jersey, known as the Garden State, which will be a magnificent bastion for Green World America production base. GMP workshop, R&D center, logistics center, sales center, and so on. Every corner will witness our efforts and determination to expand the U.S. market and the markets all over the world. Research is the source of innovation and the driving force of continuous progress. We will continue to deepen the cooperation with professional research institutions such as Nanjing Agricultural University and Philip E. Marucci Center in New Jersey, USA. This cross-border exchange of wisdom will stimulate our unlimited innovation potential and ensure that Green World products remain at the forefront of health technology. In this digital era, Green World Group is moving towards the digital transformation of production, supply, and marketing. With the power of AI technology, the big data management will be conducted in a more intelligent way to predict market dynamics, optimize inventory management, improve supply chain efficiency, and ensure that every link is accurate. We will further broaden the publicity channels and make full use of social communication media platforms such as New Media and WeMedia, so that the brand influence of Green World will cross national borders and benefit more consumers. At the same time, we will make every effort to promote the e-commerce app independently developed by Green World to provide consumers with a more convenient and personalized consumption experience. The two major production bases located in Nanjing and Tianjin of China will usher in a qualitative leap. We will introduce a variety of advanced production equipment and technology and optimize the production process to ensure that our products meet the needs of the global market, not only in terms of quality, but also in terms of output. In the future chapter of Green World Group, a new chapter writer, Jenna Lee, the daughter of Dr. Deming Lee, president of Green World Group, is coming to the forefront. At the moment, she is studying nutriology at Cornell University of USA, which is not only Dr. Deming Lee's alma mater, but also the leader in the field of nutrition. Jenna's studying journey is not only a pursuit of personal knowledge, but also a strategic investment in the future of Green World Group. With the world's top knowledge and vision, she will inject more comprehensive and novel health concepts and innovative solutions into the development of the company. leading a new era of Green World Group. In the past 30 years of journey, Dr. Deming Li, president of Green World Group, together with the board members, led the company to move forward steadily with excellent leadership and vision. Mr. David L. Zhang, president of Green World African Region, explored the first market in Africa with wisdom and courage, which laid a solid foundation for Green World's in-depth cultivation in the African continent. The success of Green World Latin American region is inseparable from the hard work of Mr. Peter Li, president of Latin American region. With his keen market insight and efficient execution, Green World has got rapid development in Latin America. Mr. Yang Wo Chen, president of Green World Eurasian region, with outstanding leadership, made great contributions to the prosperity of Green World in Eurasia. Ms. Jenna Li, general manager of Green World Lishui Biotechnological Co. Limited, promoted the innovation and development of the products with her unique insight and toughness, and provided solid guarantee for market supply, thus ensured the stable development and prosperity of Green World in the global market. With selfless dedication and persistent pursuit of health industry, they deeply cultivated the market, expanded the territory, and continuously energized the development of the company and contributed to the globalization of Green World. A legacy of commitment, a future of possibilities. Under the guidance of the corporate philosophy of people-oriented and honesty first, with the concerted efforts of all staff and the firm support of global partners, Green World Group will create a more brilliant future and make more significant contributions to the health and well-being of humans.
Hi, it's Jenna. Yeah.
We have more. Just a moment. I'm going to show you the one that I received today. Just give me one moment.
Ken Baba, Angela. Ken.
¿Cómo estás? Hola. Warani Green World Eurasian. Habari. Nzuri.
folks, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Okay, it will take me 5 minutes to brief you the chain events of the 30th anniversary. I'm working on PPT, which I'm going to use next time, but I don't mind sharing it with you. It's incomplete one, but it doesn't matter. I will use it to briefing you about the chain event, what actually happens every day. And after that, we are going to invite Mr. Huggins to share with us about his own feeling and personal experience about the China trip. Okay, let me put it on the slideshow. Can you see the screen? Please let me know if you can see the screen. Can you see it?
Not yet, man. Not yet.
Just a moment. Now can you
Yeah,
see it?
it's coming. Coming.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Very nice.
well, actually, this chain of event kicks off on 14th. Actually, 14th, most of our distributors haven't arrived yet. Most of you arrived on 15th and 16th.
60.
So actually, it began on 14th. So on 14th in the afternoon, we had the second board meeting, while the first board meeting was held in the United States. So this is the second. Dr. Demi Lee and the three presidents of Africa, Latin America, and Eurasia region. Once again, they discuss the oncoming events and also the strategic plans for Green World in the near future. At this board meeting, they also taste some very new products. How new? One is did you see the video? You know, the candy, but candy is not the one. They also share the cocoa beverage. And they even taste the bun. You know, it's a kind of traditional Chinese food. We import one of the we imported one of the grains from Latin America. Is that quinoa?
Quinoa.
Yeah, we imported, and actually we made the wine and liquor and even the everyday food. It's kind of bread, but in Western world you bake the bread, but in China we steam the bread. So you can consider it's a steamed bread. So we use this quinoa to make the steamed bread and also liquor, and the liquor has been tasted when we had get together with all the general managers. So this is what happened on 14th. And on 15th, early in the morning, we had a blueberry sculpture and viewing ceremony. So actually what you see here is a blueberry sculpture. If you visit Nanjing Production Base next time, if you come to Nanjing Production Base, you're going to see it and you can take photo of that. So it's a symbolize of business is actually centered actually of products centered with the blueberry. So blueberry products are the key strengths, the key products with the most powerful strengths in the health industry. So early in the morning, we have this, and in the afternoon, we had China-US Blueberry Cultivation Academic Exchange Seminar. We invited local government officials, including the officials from the Agriculture and Forestry Bureau, who represents the local government, and also we invite some professors in the blueberry cultivations, some from China, and one is from USA. This Mr. Professor Caesar, Mr. Budiman knows, and all the distributors knows him, who delivered a speech at the main event, the celebration. We're going to talk about him later. So you can see this room, the meeting room, is full of the Chinese officials, the professors, Professor Caesar and also Professor Jason Zhang, who are both experts in farming, in organic fertilizer, and also in blueberry plantation. Also, we invite the founders of some of the companies who shared with us about the blueberry plantation and their blueberry products. So this is what happened in the actually this is what happened in the morning. So after this exchange, we understand that blueberry now becomes the most popular excuse me, I catch the bad cold, most popular and fast growing food in the whole world. Actually, the cultivation of blueberry in China has surpassed the cultivation in United States due to the high demand in the market and due to the healthcare industry like Greenwood. We consume every year, we consume a lot of fresh blueberries to make our own products. And then they shared about the ideas about how to control the pests and so on. In the afternoon, they visited Dr. Deming Li, leads the professors and some of the government officials to visit, have a tour in the plantation. This is the blueberry plantation in Baima town, where the Nanjing production base is. The following day, on 16th, we had a very important meeting in Shanghai, not in Nanjing, but this is in Shanghai. At this meeting, the key players, you see that this gentleman who's sitting in the middle is his honorary Mr. Vincent Sipinja, the former Minister of Defense in Uganda, and now the special, excuse me, the special advisor and assistant to His Excellency President of Uganda. So he visits us, and he has a strong intention to cooperate with Greenwood. So Dr. Deming Li invited the founders of some commercial companies, but above all is this gentleman in down here. This is Professor Shen Qirong. Remember when we talk about the fertilizer, you know, there's a big picture about this. He's an academician of Chinese Academy of Science of Engineering. So he is a scientist. You know, in China, we do have different levels of scientists. And if you reach this level, it is a government supported, all the projects he's doing, all the researches he's doing is supported by the government, funded by the government. Actually, you can consider he's among the top scientists in China, in whole China. So he actually is the brain behind the organic fertilizer. Dr. Deming Li invited him, and he signed a three-parties agreement with Dr. Deming Li and Mr. Vincent Sipinja. So we are going to very soon, we are going to begin of research and start, you know, building a factory in Uganda where we produce the organic fertilizer. This is going to, number one, to guarantee the supply of the fertilizer, because sometimes if you you know, supply the fertilizers from China, due to whatever the reason, it can be delayed. So this can guarantee the supply of the fertilizer. Secondly, it can boost the economy of Uganda. And also, we discuss about some other business, like the semiculture. A semiculture is to breed it's kind of special silkworm. It's a worm, but that worm produces silk. This is how Chinese people produce silk. And silk is a very luxury and expensive material in comparison to wool and cotton. So if in one of or some of the African countries that we can promote this project, and we will buy all the silk to be processed in China. So this can also boost the economy, a local economy in Africa. And also they talk about the seed. They talk about the mushroom, pink oyster mushroom breeding, several very important and interesting, and also one of the automated vegetable planting. Actually, it's a machine. So, you install the machine and you don't really need soil. You produce the vegetables. So, some of this project is very promising. Mr. Vincent Sipinja is highly interested in almost all the projects. He said that we're going to start from the fertilizer next year. So in 2025, we're going to hold international organic fertilizer seminar in Uganda. So this marks the beginning of the extensive cooperation between Greenwald, Mr. Shen Qirong, and Uganda. So this is a very big piece of news to us. So this is what happened on 16th. Yes, you see these different projects. On 17th, this is the day when we had the summit, the leaders summit. In the afternoon, from 1 o'clock up to 5 o'clock, we have a 4-hour summit. So during this summit, Dr. Debing Lee gave the keynote speech, and all the members of board of directors actually lay out the future plan for us. And also, I haven't finished yet. I'm still collecting the photos. The representatives of top leaders, general managers, they give the different motivational speech. Let's talk about Africa region. In Africa region, we invited Madame Mr. Tendai, Madame Lucy, Madame Neronus Moyle, and Madame Ngozi, who represent all the top leaders to give us the motivational speech. I'm going to give you details later, next time. And the MC is of very lovely lady, Regina from Uganda branch. After that, we had, this is the key event. Okay, this is not on 16th. This is this is actually the main event. I haven't finished yet. This is on 18th. So in the morning, we start having the celebration. Mr. Huggins is going to guide you through this. We give different kind of awards to different regions. In Africa, we give the award of the the business car and luxury car to the qualifiers, the US trip to the qualifiers, the international trainer, outstanding international trainer, the ambassador of Africa region, and also the newly promoted senior Diamond Club members. The newly promoted senior rank, actually from Star 2 manager and above, Star 2, Star 3 managers, Star 1 up to Star 3 directors and honorary chairman. So we also give this award. And also we give the awards to the Millionaire Club and Diamond Club. So this is what happened during the main event. I'm talking about Africa. And I'll keep on working on this. And on 18th, you have seen the videos already. That is the day when we visited the Nanjing production base. We have many activities of distributors enjoyed all different kind of activities and bought some products. So after that, we start the tourism, we start the traveling. But as for the outstanding international trainers, they had 1.5 days, very special activities. The first day, they went into the GMP workshop, the wine cellar, and the Blueberry Bonbon, a bakery. And also, they shoot the videos for us in the exhibition hall. So we are going to make them into very nice videos. So in the future, when you invite the new peoples, who doesn't understand what Greenwald business is about, instead of presenting with a slideshow, you have another tool. It's to play the videos. That's going to be more attractive to all the beginners. So we thank all the international trainers. And the following day, in the morning, they were invited to visit the Nanjing Agriculture University together with Dr. Deming Li. We seen all sophisticated machineries, very high technology advanced for different use. And also, we were invited to know more about, how the Green World and the Nanjing Agriculture University cooperate with each other. Actually, we presented our products at the cellular level. Based on the 16 health packages, we understand how each product help with of system, of organs, and of cells. But this time, after the visit of the Nanjing Agriculture University, actually we understand that of research and cooperation actually is going towards the genetic level. And also, I hope next time you're going to invite more people. So I'm going to give you the details. So we still have 15 minutes. So Mr. Hawkins, shall we have the honor to invite you to share with us as a qualifiers, as a of the whole event, what do you think about the 30th anniversary? How do you feel?
Thank you, Madam Rainey, for a rundown of the 30th anniversary. That was brief and informing. And for me, it was an amazing time. We were inspired above all, starting from the boarding of the plane, the vibe that the team had. We were singing at the airport. We were very excited that we were going for the 30th anniversary of our lovely company. And from there, we were welcomed in China, very warm welcome by our tour guides. And we celebrated as well our arrival. Then we were taken to our 5-star hotels, very lovely, welcoming hotels. It was an amazing time for me. It made me realize that the company has a future, and it's very concerned about our well-being. And at the same time, I had an opportunity to shake hands with the president of the Greenwood Group, the Professor Dr. Deming Li. For me, it was an amazing opportunity. And at the same time as well, to meet you in person, Madam Rainey, and Mr. Budman in person. I met you at the airport when on our way back. It was an honor for me because I had always known you from the PPTs, and we toured the ancient temple in China, where there's sleeping Buddha. The second day we had is it the second or the third, where we had our anniversary, which was amazing as well. It was an avalanche of amazing after amazing. So at the production base, we had an opportunity to be given more like free products. All these products that you are talking about, we had an opportunity to get a taste of them, to see how they are being manufactured, and to see the production base as a whole. and we were given opportunity to play games. Some of the games they would grant you some products, and also almost free prices of the product as well. The sale was amazing, and we had a wonderful time. Above all, we had a wonderful time, and we had an opportunity to go to the Walt Disney City, which was an amazing time for us. Some went to the Great Wall of China in Beijing, which I had a wonderful time as well, and some had a cruise. But as for us, with the group that I was with, we had an amazing time at the Disney City. I'm looking forward to go back again to the Disney City because I couldn't finish the activities there. It was too much. I had thrills of my life. I had never experienced that all my life, and I give thanks to the company as well. And I could not mentioning the anniversary itself. We had an amazing meeting in the morning where I would see the technology there of the projector itself. The technology, it's cutting edge technology. You can see that Greenwood is not just stagnant, it's moving forward and forward in every aspect. And it's an amazing thing to be moving with a company that's that much concerned about progress. And I was inspired as well by the Diamond Club. The Diamond Club, they were wearing nice maroon, and you just feel that I want to be a part of that amazing team. And it's very youthful as well. We have very youthful leaders that are uprising. At the same time, we have other elderly leaders that are guiding the youthful. So it means that we are coming from somewhere and we have a future. It is a very good sign that the company is in safe hands. And I'm looking forward to be a part of that as well in the near future. Thank you, Madam Rainey. And we are given gifts as well. The gifts, the parting gifts, the products as the parting gifts for us to experience the upcoming products, the candy. We had our share that we got from the Greenwood company. Thank you very much. I was well inspired.
Thank you, Mr. Hawkins. Thank you for your sharing. Who else among today's attendees would like to share about your personal experience of the China trip? Because we see that there's quite some few leaders and distributors who are there. So who would like to share? Please unmute yourself. We still have 9 minutes to go before we close today's section.
Yes, you can raise your hands and unmute yourselves and start sharing about your wonderful experience during the China trip. Welcome. Anyone want to share?
Or you want to leave it until next time? Because next Friday, we're going to have a special section about the 30th anniversary. First, I'm going to give you the details for those who haven't been attending this event. We would like them to know what was going on. So in the future, they can support their downlines, or they can just work towards it. So if you would like to do it next time, then let's close today's section. So thank you very much, Mr. Hawkins. Thanks once again for guiding through us about the business and the health section. And also thank you very much, Mr. Budiman, for introducing such a young trainer to us. We hope in the future you can be one of the outstanding trainers of Green World. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Mr. Budman.
Thank you, Mr.
Okay,
Budiman.
Madam
Please
Reni,
kindly
yeah, if I can
close
say
today's
something,
section.
okay. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Huggins for your profound presentation, the duplication system, also the health awareness thing about how we're supposed to understand about the concept of green world products. And we would like to thank Madam Reni so much for the videos. It's very interesting. Actually, one thing I'm very happy about the information about the videos. Unfortunately, I was not there. I've not yet arrived in China. It's about the meeting of the high official of Uganda, ex-Minister of Defense, His Excellency, Mr. Tembija, that I heard from the summit of Green World Management that we are going to have, we are going to invest production base of Nutri-Plant Organic Plus fertilizer in Uganda. If I'm not forget, we are going to have like the capacity of production of 210,000 tons per year for this Nutri-Plant Organic Plus fertilizer. This will definitely support the supply of our NOP, Nutri-Plant Organic Plus fertilizer throughout Africa. So Zimbabwe, you don't need to ask me again, Mr. Budiman, please ask the manager. We want fertilizer. We don't have stocks. In the future, we will have everything in time, on time, everywhere, all over Africa. And it is an honor, actually, that the Ugandan government can have the trust to our company, Green World, to start many projects in Uganda. That was very interesting. This is the reality that actually even a government sector can put their trust so much to our company. And this we should acknowledge as the great development of Green Worlds in the near future. So I think next week we are going to have this more presentation about the celebration of 30th anniversary in China. Well, actually, if I'm not wrong, approximately that we have 800 delegation from international distributor, 800. Among these 800, we have 550 coming from African region. So congratulations, Africa. Well, actually, honestly, I have to say, it's supposed to be more. Why? 550, just like Nigeria. Nigeria, actually, we have qualifiers like 130 distributors, but we can only manage 44 to come to China. That means that almost 100 cannot come, cannot join the trip to follow the celebration of 30th anniversary. And I believe some other countries also may have facing the same thing, like challenging the visa application challenge and many other things. As before, I always do my campaign that we want to bring 1,000 Africans to China. And if we assume that everyone can get the visa, actually we can bring 1,000 Africans.
Yeah.
We can bring 1,000 Africans to China. Congratulations, Africa. You are still #1 all over the world. We are very proud of you. We can see from the Diamond Club members of African region, they are full, occupied the stage. Okay. We are very proud of African leaders. So guys, leaders, distributors, please, the opportunity to reach the Diamond Club members is open to everyone. We just need to work hard. We just need to put our persistency, determination, and keep holding on to our dreams. Next year, we are going to come again to China for another great session. So thank you once again, Madam Reni. Thank you, Mr. Huggins. And we will see you next Friday for another very interesting session. Well, actually, today we are out of numbers. The numbers that joining this Zoom is very less because, like Madam Reni, even myself, we have cold, we have fever. because in Africa with the tropical weather, suddenly come to Shanghai, come to Nanjing, we get a very windy cold at the temperature around 13 degrees Celsius every day on daytime. I'm talking about daytime. I'm not talking at the nighttime. So 13 degrees Celsius. So many of us now, we are having colds. So I believe many of us, we cannot attend today's Friday Zoom online training. But next week, we will make sure more than 200 people will join our Friday Zoom online training. Stay tuned, keep joining the trainings, keep developing ourselves, and see you all at the top. Thank you. We can unmute ourselves and say thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you. See you next
Thank
Friday.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Guys, next
Night.
Friday. Bye-bye.
Love
Good
you.
night, everyone. Bye bye. Bye
Bye.
bye,
Love
Budiman.
Thank you,
you.
Mr. Huggins.
Good night,
Once again.
Rainy.
See you.
Good
See you on Friday.
night.
Bye,
Friday.
everyone.
Good night.
Thank
Bye.
you so much. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.